Hey peeps, we're gonna get hooping once again. Wait. She loves the bubbles and she does not like my hula hoops, so this is gonna be a mixed bag. Baby, look what's happening. Bubble time. What? Scruffy dog. You see her? She likes chasing these bubbles. Don't eat them though. They'll make your tummy sick. Alright, well with that, I love the bubbles. I'm going to get hooping. Ooh, let me grab that bubble gun. Oh my gosh, this is like heaven. Alright. So, we're going to break this into a couple of parts because I have dinner cooking. I'm getting another 10 minutes of hooping in, and I'm going to post it out. Why? Because I'm kind of crazy. But you know what? If you're hooping and moving, and I'm helping you do it, great. That's my goal. Now this time, I'll make sure to move my video clip down to the bottom in iMovie so I don't lose it. It was such a super cute clip, and I can't even believe I'm missing it. I just don't know what happened to it. So I'm doing a second video, and hey, if I happen to, there we go, if I happen to manage to figure out what happened with that, then I will just have 2 birthday hoops, and there's nothing wrong with that. What? Check this out. This gun is like super awesome. It came from Amazon, and I plan to use it on my bike rides. The added benefit is the little lights happening here. But the whole, this is great. The dog is trying to figure out how to get to the bubbles. So funny. So while I'm entertaining myself here, I've got bubbles going, I'm moving, I'm hooping, and I'm getting stronger every day. And coronavirus or not, I'm going to make my day good every day. Because even if I'm not sleeping good, and I'm not eating the best I always eat, I do have the opportunity and the ability to continue to keep my frame of mind in a good frame of mind and continue to work my body. And working my body will make me stronger. So that's what I'm shooting for on this day after my birthday hoop. And then please note that Florida teen, I had Florentine, Florida quarantine. How cute is that? I don't even know how I hadn't heard that yet. That comes from my awesome TRX / hula hoop people here in the Venetian River Club. Oops. Shh, Bean. That's what happens when you're hooping in small spaces. So I'm hoping that if you're hooping like me in small spaces, one, you just don't hit anything that you can break, right? So yesterday when I was social distance dancing on the street, I had 2 of these guns and I'm like this, bubbles, and then like this. It was so fun. My daughter was playing with the drone, and neighbors come out and dance on their driveways, and then we wave at each other and, you know, ask them if they're doing okay, checking in on them. So that's what happens with social distance dancing. And I have tissue paper flowers back there. I've got a balloon. It's like my whole outdoor space has become this happy little place. And if I could just keep the temperature to like livable, it'd be great. That's not going to happen. It's going to get hot really soon. And then I'll just have to get out here in the mornings when it's cooler on my back lanai. Because right now we have western exposure. As I sit here and point with my little bubble gun, we have western exposure. So this really warms up back here at the end of the day. Oh, my timer's going off. I have to go check my food. I'll be right back. Okay, people, I'm back, and here's the Scooby Doobies. I'm going to continue to hoop, and we will, I add music to this after because I want to make sure that it goes out to YouTube without any problems regarding copyright rules and regs. So I'm going to take my other hoop right now, and I'm going to do a little fancy footwork with this one. And really, that's the sad part of the other video that I did. I actually did some counting out of things. I just don't know where the video went. I hate it when that happens. But that's okay, because right now, I'm just going to keep going. Now, I'm working right now with a lighter Polypro hoop. It is my favorite one. I consider it an on-body and off-body hoop. So I've practiced enough that I can work with a lighter hoop, and I'm okay with that. And I need to practice more because obviously I am not as in shape as I was when this whole mess started. Which is why extra hooping today out here, all good, no problem. So this is considered on-body. Anytime I'm doing this type of work, I'm saving bubble stuff for tonight. So anytime I'm doing this type of work, this is considered on body. I'm on my body, at my chest, I'm on my body, at my waist, and I am still on body when I have this working around my knees. Okay, so that's all on body stuff. When it becomes off body is when I made it. I bring it up and take it. Now I am considered off body. I am working with the hoop in some way, shape, fashion, or form off of my body. Still making it go around, but it's not sitting on my body per se. I am not the pivot point of the hoop. Right now my hand is the pivot point, making this hoop go around and around and around. I feel like I got a new lease on life yesterday. I realized even in the middle of a pandemic, I woke up really excited about my birthday because I was so excited about having bubbles for my birthday dancing on the street, and that I wanted to share those with everybody in the neighborhood. So for me, that was like my exciting thing. I was sharing bubbles, and then I got bubbles, little bubbles, and I had them in a soapy bucket of water, and I had gloves on so I could take them out of the soapy bucket of water and hand them to people. Albeit socially distant. I actually kind of tossed them to people, but I wanted them to know that they were clean and that they'd been soaking, but then they could do bubbles too. So for me, that was like my joy yesterday, was sharing bubbles. And it seems like because I was sharing joy, is like I got so much back from it. I mean, like I was like a little kid all day. And so I think that I learned something yesterday about the fact that, you know, things are tough, and don't get me wrong, I don't know where our business is going right now, and I know my hoop, when I say our business, we're IT recruiters in the Chicagoland area. I have office people who are working from home right now. I am working more in that business because my husband needs me answering the phones, and we have nobody to answer the phones but me. And of course, we've got businesses right now all over the world trying to figure out how they're going to survive. We've got businesses trying to figure out really what's going on for them. And so as we work through this, it's really even more important for me to hoop and keep my head clear, because even though I'm not hooping with people, and I miss you, I miss my Health Fit people, I miss my Plymouth Harbor people, I miss my Ringling College people, I miss all my library peoples, I miss my Venetian River and Club community. The nice part about my Venetian River and Club peoples is that I have at least passed people on the street biking, walking, and more recently I've been doing a little bit of social distance hooping, and that has been making me feel better, because I really at one point was not even considering the fact that I could go out. It's like I didn't even want to breathe any air out there, but it was suffocating my brain. And so with that, I just found out yesterday, sharing, being happy was like totally awesome and infectious. And my daughter took pictures with the drone, and she's a high school senior, and for her to be so awesome and helpful and take pictures was just great. And my husband was just Mr. Happy just because I was so goofy and happy. And so yeah, we don't know where things are going. We don't even know how we're going to come out of this. And yet, here's what I do know, that coming out of it means I have my health, that I've protected myself in any way that I can, and I've done my very best to protect anyone around me. And as we come out of this, we just continue to work and love each other, because I think that's the best thing that we can do for each other. I think this is an incredibly difficult time for so many people, and one of those people is my oldest, who is a frontlines worker. She's working in a ER. She's a runner, and normally she works in a pediatric office and checks in the little small fry, does all their stats and stuff, and then gets the nurse and doctor to come in. And so she is really experiencing a whole different world by working in an ER as a runner, and she volunteered for that. She's an amazing kid. And so all of you frontline people, I'm thinking of you because I know you're worried, and we're going to get through this. And when I say that, I know everybody has varying degrees of what they're getting through. And yesterday, when I had my nice little birthday and could forget for a little bit about what's happening in the world, it's because my husband let me. And then because I had wonderful people who just jumped in, blew bubbles, and danced with me on the street. And that was incredibly awesome. So right now, I'm getting a few more minutes of time in while my dinner is cooking, my dog is inside, and that is a really awesome thing. And it's actually not too bad out here with fans. So this is chest hooping. When you have the hoop way above your chest, it's really about your ribcage movement. This is waist hooping, which means it's hip hooping. Well, now we dropped it to the knees because I didn't keep it at the hips. Keeping it at the hips takes a lot of work. It's more of a swivel motion. Bringing it back up. This is my lighter hoop. Ooh, I've not practiced this in a while. Ooh, I got it. So not graceful, but I did it. Ha ha, Lila Bratton. There you go, I did it. Ha. Been working on that one. So I have to keep after this. So if you're hooping and you feel like you need to keep after it, you can jump in with me. And I don't care what you do when you jump in with me. As far as I'm concerned, if you're hooping and moving and you just need me to hang out with you, I'm here for you. I am here for you, Mr. or sister, doesn't really matter. And I'm just keeping it going. Right now, I think my daughter's about to open the door and say, hey, dinner's ready. Nope, she's answering the phone. Because I'm out here. She's answering the office phone. Good kid. Good kid. Oh, goodness gracious. Because I hooped earlier today, I'm actually feeling a little tired and it's hot. But I'm really happy, and I'm working on getting 10 to 15 minutes in. That's my goal, always. And I am currently at about, I want to say 8, but I think it's only 6. Oh, it is 8, yes. So if I get another 10 minutes in, I think I was at 14 before. I still don't know what happened to that other video because I'd already had music with it. I dropped some of the sound down on some of it. So depressing. Because it was so cute. I had the dog out here too. But it's better today because my birthday stuff has more birthday stuff with it. Alright, as I finish out, I'm going to grab my toy hoops. Just because I need to change up what I'm doing. I have to be very careful out here because I tend to let them fly and hit things. And I'm working on peeling the tape off of these because the tape is so bad that today when I was standing with the 2 people I did social distance hooping with, one of them was like, you're taking that pretty tape off, but it's really roughed up and it's time to come off. So I'm going to have to get some new tape for it. And I'm about ready to start making hoops again. Whew, it's warm out here. We got it going on though. So I'm going to take these hoops and I'm going to send them the other way. Actually, one was going one way and one the other way. Now I don't remember. Okay, I'm just going opposite directions. Catch and go, catch and go. Oh, so not working. All right. Smiling. Smiling for the camera that you turn off and on and sometimes lose stuff. You know what? I have to applaud myself, guys. I shouldn't be like, oh, you lost your stuff, Amy. I'm applauding that here I am, hooping it up again, and I got birthday balloons behind me, and I am lucky enough to be out on my lanai, and I hope that wherever you are, if it's cold and you can't get out, that soon it will be warm enough for you to get some fresh air, because I do think the fresh air is a world of good. If you do not have arm hoops, you don't have to arm hoop with me. You can totally just continue to waist hoop, okay? And I am super excited that you're here with me. My glasses now are officially sliding off my face, and it is time for dinner. I see people being ready inside. So I'm going to conclude here. I believe I'm at about 15 minutes with my little hoop interruptus. Thanks for sharing this time with me. And listen, you know what? We just do the best that we can every day. I hope that if you need someone to hoop with, I am filling that goal, that need. And if there's something you want, feel free to email me. My information is always listed with the videos. And actually, I'm not sure that it always is, but I will put it there so you can email me. No problem, right? All right. Hey, people, thanks. And until tomorrow, we'll see ya. I'll be posting this out as the 25th, even though it's really the 29th. And I do have video from today's hooping earlier. So I'm sticking with my goal of continuing to hoop 10 to 15 minutes every day and sharing it with you. At Hoop Time, Home Time Hoop Time, that's the playlist it's on Restorative Hooping with Crazy Amy. And if you like this, please do subscribe and follow me. I don't even know where that button is, but hey, let's do it. Thanks. You guys are awesome.